today in Cara Rintala's murder trial. Rintala is accused of strangling her wife in their home in Granby 6 years ago.
22 News reporter Tamara Sakarzik joins us live to give us a look at what the arguments both sides tried to make during opening statements on Wednesday.
Kate and Rich, this is the third time that Rintala is being tried for allegedly killing her wife. Every trial has had a different jury, but the prosecution and defense have continued to make the same arguments that they've made in the past. Prosecutors have said Rintala was in an unhealthy relationship filled with arguments and fights, while the defense has said the Commonwealth is trying to tell a story without evidence. Rintala's wife, Anne Marie Cochran Rintala, was murdered back in 2010. Her body was found strangled to death at their home in Granby. Rintala has been tried twice before, but both were declared mistrials after the jury failed to reach unanimous verdicts. A pool of 12 jurors and 4 alternates heard opening statements in Rintala's third trial on Wednesday. Prosecutor Jennifer Sewell argued that Rintala strangled her wife to death following months of relationship problems. She also told jurors that Rintala tried to stage a break-in and clean up the blood from the crime scene. Defense attorney David Hoos argued the Commonwealth doesn't have proof to back up those allegations. He also said police failed to pursue other suspects and ignored evidence.
It's quite different when the case actually begins and they have to put up proof to support all of the things that Ms. Sewell said.
If Rintala is found guilty, the jury will have to determine whether she's guilty of first or second-degree murder. The prosecutors had previously asked the judge to consider a manslaughter conviction as well, but that wasn't mentioned by either side on Wednesday. Kate, you were actually in the courtroom for opening statements on Wednesday. Can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect in the coming days?
Well, even yesterday afternoon after opening statements, the testimony began right away from witnesses. They started to show evidence. Today, they're expected to continue with that, and they're also planning a trip to the house in Granby where Anne Marie Cochran's Rintala's body was found. So that's expected to happen as well. Yes, definitely.
It's also a story that's made national headlines, and there's a national crew here as well to cover every angle of the story. We'll be following it probably for about a month now, so we'll wait and see. Thank you, Tamara.